Hi there, glad to be here. Love to be out on the course. And today we find ourselves at TPC Summerlin. It's a dry heat out here today. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. We are in the deep stuff here. Oh, crud. And this is your fourth shot. You lost it in the canopy. And lining up your sixth shot here. Might be rough. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. That's not going to be good. What happened there? Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. All right, stepping up to a par 4 here. And setting up now in the deep rough. Oop, fetched up in the branches here. This is what our third shot's looking like. Here's your fourth shot. Okay. And this is your sixth shot. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Ruh-roh. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. And it was just a bad luck hole from the beginning, I think. Shot limit has been reached. I'm sure that wasn't planned. And this is our third shot. And this one's your fourth. And this is your fifth shot. Oh, that's no good. Going through some branches here. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. I don't know what that was. Well, that's too bad. You've taken too many strokes on this hole. Shot limit has been reached. And teeing this one up on the fourth. Oh, something happened there. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. Oops. Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna move on here. And we have a par 3 on this one. And second shot here on the fifth. Ouch, what was that? Well, that was just a missed. I don't know what that was. I don't think you're gonna like that. That's too bad. And we've reached the shot limit on this one. We're going to push on to the next hole. This could be quite decent. And here's our second shot on the sixth. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Okay, here's your fifth shot. Whoop, that was unlucky. Ooh, what's going on here? Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. Got a par 4 on this one. Oh, yes. Going for this one and under regulation. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Yikes. Ooh, that was just a mistake, I guess. Well, that's no good. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next. Oh, that won't do. This one's your third. Okay, here's your fourth. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. Huh, weird. And it was just a bad luck hole from the beginning, I think. Shot limit has been reached.
Okay, par 5.
Well, that's too bad. Oh, that's odd. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Looks like this one's your 5th shot. Oh, that's no good. Well, didn't expect that.
Okay, you're in the rough, but you're sitting up on top pretty good here. Might be able to get a good snap onto it.
Well, that's too bad. You've taken too many strokes on this hole. Shot limit has been reached. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10. Oh man, it's just, you barely nudged that.
Okay, this is very deep in the rough, so you might want to swap that club.
Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Well, that won't do, will it? Yeah, that was a weird shot. Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna move on here. And you're teeing up on a par 4 for this one. This is out of the 2nd cut here. That shot got a little bushy. Get out of there.
Okay, we are in the rough, and we are deep down into it, so take that into account here. Might need to club up.
Teeing it up now on the 12th. And this is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway. See you later to that ball. And setting up for your 4th stroke here. Okay, this is your 6th shot. And this one's about 125 yards out. Oh no, water. Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun.
Okay, let's see what happens on this par 5.
I don't know what that was. Let's just try again. That's yeah, be nice to have that one back. Okay, this is your 6th shot on this one. Setting up here just in the light rough. Okay.
Okay, we are very deep in the rough here. Be careful with this one.
You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next. All right, here's our 2nd shot on the 14th. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. And this one's your 4th shot. Okay, here's your 5th. Oh, that couldn't have been planned. Well, that won't work. Okay, let's get on out of this 2nd cut and get on our way. And it was just a bad luck hole from the beginning, I think. Shot limit has been reached. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Interesting. And this is your 3rd shot. And setting up now in the deep rough. I'm sure that's not what you wanted, but sometimes these things happen. Oh, something, yeah, something happened there. Setting up here from the deep stuff. And we've reached the shot limit on this one. We're going to push on to the next hole.
Okay, par 5 here.
Well, through the branches. Wow. Those shots are going to happen to you. We're in the deep stuff here. Of course it had to go there, of all places. I think I lost it.
Okay, this is a deep, deep lie in the rough, just so you know. Might want to compensate here.
All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Oh man, that's wet. Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna move on here. All right, best of luck here on number 17. This one's going left. Oh man. Okay, 3rd shot. Yikes, here comes some water, I think. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Oh, that one, yeah, that one took a dive. We'll get through these branches eventually. Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. Best of luck here on the final hole of this one. Well, this one's a bit wayward. Oh, I wish you could have that one back. Yikes. Unlucky. Setting up here in the deep stuff. I don't know what that was. We've reached the shot limit and we're on the final hole, so that's all she wrote. Well, might as well get on my way here. I had fun with you today. Hopefully we'll see you real soon.